2 minutes, it's a wrap.
Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit. Ooh, you scored a touchdown. Didn't I let you score 14-0 last game, didn't I? Huh? Oh, okay. And then you lost by 20. How's that happen? You know what I'm saying? There you go. Yeah, get you some orange juice. Get you some orange juice and some lemon tea. Oh, okay.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Nah. Oh, man. You're taking me serious. I can't even take your game serious. It's trash.
Will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
If you score on me, it ain't even cause you scored. You know what I'm saying? Really, my shit was already in the fucked up. I don't know how the motherfucking DBs was stacked. I was talking to you about recording before you hit the play, but it's good. Come on.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first.
I won't do it again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Cletus. Don't worry about it. Ooh. That's a nice little matchup right there.
Now it's Jackson.
You know, and I'm going. And I'm going. And I'm out of here.
No one there to help out.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No problem scrambling.
Yeah, switch it out. God dang it. Change it up. God dang it. Nobody fucking with me on this goddamn game. Nobody. I can't fucking be beat. I can't be fucking beat. I beat you without the Ravens, though, didn't I? Kicked your ass without the Ravens. Yeah.
To throw is Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
What you talking about? I beat you without the Ravens.
As he buries him for a loss of 10.
I tore your ass up without these boys, goddamn.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20. Let's go.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, shit. Woo. Oh, shit. Do that play again, goddamn. Fuck this. These niggas just coming out of nowhere. Okay, fuck y'all. Goddamn, we don't motherfucking make it work. Oh, shit. One more time for good luck. Fuck that. I thought I seen something. I might not have seen nothing. I might not have seen shit, because these niggas is coming through this bitch like, god dang it, they own this motherfucker.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Well, this is going to be the same way. If you can get up in here, I don't know. I can't promise that you will. But I can't promise you will. Oh, I forget. You got a new weapon.
6 yards away as the Bears push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown,
all I can say is
touchdown, and quickly trying to make it
14-0. I applaud your effort.
On the road to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a
huh?
start like
I don't need to see. I don't need to see you. What?
In a big way, and
nigga, yo, you done won like 4 games against me. Out the 100 that you done lost. Now, I ain't even take. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm not even finna say nothing. Now I'm finna turn it on you. Now you finna get your ass whipped.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Take it in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5.
Here we go.
He's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago. Let me play some motherfucking theme music.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
That's a quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Down Jackson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He did not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdog and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they'll come in bunches.
Too much on my mind right now. I'm on the grind right now. Looking for me sucker, then I need to be found right now. I got my 9 right now. Bitch, up on your mind right now. I ain't fucking around right now. Better get in line right now. Fuck around and die right now. Hope you understand that.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And ball possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Smoking and they drinking and I'm thinking it could all work out. See your bitch backbone now. It's never nothing personal, believe me. Fuck around, your bitch don't wanna leave me. She told me I'll take a flight tonight when I'm out of town, not around. She want me to fly in and put it down.
Got his man, that's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already.
Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane
Think
race,
you gonna win?
whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Yeah, it is.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
You know I'm the man. Hey. You know I'm the man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Well, here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a 3rd time here on 4th down. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Khalil Mack. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Trubisky. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky to throw. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as the Bears push further out in front. Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
He's just going to dump. This one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. On 2nd and 9. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And down to the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling around actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I'm coming. Zoom, zoom. 44, Mike, 40 from the ball.
To throw again. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. That's into the hands of Edwards. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that
Ingram. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Russell. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead, not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. And this is Gabriel on the catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Trubisky now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right? Yep. They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it. No. They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7 and win the NFC East.
Yeah, because they're just one game back of 6-6 Dallas. Jackson now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both these offenses have been in fine form.
Let's fucking go!
Bring us as we are underway in quarter 3.
Let's fucking go!
Into the end zone.
Let's go!
This one near the 25.
Told your ass, boy.
Line.
Yeah, sound great. Great.
The Baltimore offense
I'm big geeks.
Set to get going.
Big geeks.
Not seen much on
big geeks.
From either side.
Yeah, big geeks. Big geeks. Stop them.
Hit it hard, haven't we?
Stop them. You can't.
Now, they seem to be a step
fucking
ahead.
can't.
Beating them to the
Let's
point.
go.
Beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Ingram again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we're going right back. We're going right back to that nigga, goddamn it. Going right back to that nigga.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31.
Right back to that nigga. Right back to that nigga.
To force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right.
Let's fucking go! I want to hear that shit. Yeah, let's fucking go.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced.
Y'all ain't got no answer for me.
He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to
you ain't got no answer for me.
Can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
Let's fucking go.
Down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Yeah, sound great. Great. Great.
Now Jackson on 1st down, being chased on left. And this will be incomplete.
Take that. Take that. That should have been nothing anyway.
As it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
Exposing to your defense. Exposure to your defense. Like I said, expose it to your goddamn defense.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
You ain't going no goddamn where. Sit your ass down.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48.
21 unanswered points. Keep that in mind. 21 unanswered points. 21 unanswered points.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
That happened.
Woo!
No, but I've heard stories about
Let's go.
back in the good old days.
Heard him, god dang it.
On the pick up there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 45 on 2nd down, Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside.
Fuck man is that? God dang it.
For a 1st down.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
Hey, would you grab me a soda?
Your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Kyle Ford. And to the 43.
Wow.
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Yeah, that was a wild moment. I don't even know how the fuck that's an interception. All right.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Trubisky now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Trubisky. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Y'all operating on a whole bunch of motherfucking text, boy.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
Nigga, please. Oh, shit.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
This game fucking me, boy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yep.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Shit.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Yes.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. CD with that incompletion. Let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think of the biggest 4. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore at Buffalo. Sanford nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. Amazing move to go for it, and predictably, at least.
They fucked this game.
Possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Crazy. Yeah.
This might be a free play here for Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag.
That's the game.
and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right, turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind.
Thank you.
But can you rock it like rocket?
All right,
Fool?
bye.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the
No, I'm
talk,
thirsty.
pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed out in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the
I'm fine. I'm playing the game.
go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. Close encounter of what kind?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Go home. Go home.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
61, match box, lights.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Trubisky.
Fuck out of my face, boy.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Nothing to
Not
say.
a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
Other than you
right
just
now,
get this
I
work.
hope there's not negative
You know
thoughts
what I'm
in his
saying?
head going forward since that's his first
You
throw of the
don't worry
game.
about
But
nothing.
one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily.
I know I don't. I know I don't.
Baltimore with good starting field
This
position
motherfucker
as they
work,
come
though.
up 1st and 10, right at the
This motherfucker
50-yard
work,
line.
though. What are you gonna do?
Flushed out
Block
right.
you?
Now he'll pull it
I'm gonna
down.
block, bitch.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running. So
Yeah, do something. Do something. Yeah. We'll switch them out.
they'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Set. 15 on it. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 22, jet, cover.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle.
I don't hear you talking.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
I don't hear you fucking talking.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Okay.
We'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Below Nichols.
I hope it do. Goddamn. You can't base it off the last game. Goddamn. Yeah.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Yeah. You can't base it off the last game, Cheeto.
He's the one that drops him this go around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now it's Jackson dancing to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
I don't kick field goals, you know that.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, no flag!
Incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this
time.
No
flag!
Doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back.
Results of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know the thought?
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Shut
it's
up.
the former
Shut up.
Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Shut up. That bullshit.
And now he already has
waiting on you, nigga.
Yeah, he's got a guard against being tentative.
I already knew what it was.
Goddamn.
Got a fucking defensive play in there for you.
Throws. I've seen guys in
I didn't have a defensive play in there for you, son.
You got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is
gone.
He'll buy some time.
Oh, give me the yards, baby.
To throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
I got to get this play to work. You know what I'm saying?
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
You sure?
Jackson for the shotgun.
You sure?
And that is incomplete.
You sure?
You hear the
God
call
dang.
for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
I'm kicking no field goal, bro.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check. 44, Mike, 44.
Jackson throwing on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And the Bears first down.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Do something stupid.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And nowhere to
damn, what you do? Who you talking to?
It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Trubisky. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
He's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to be taken down.
Weak ass. A running back, huh?
At the Ravens 19.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
2nd and 5 now. Trubisky, the screen pass here to Cohen. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force.
Kick the ball, Ken. Get you 3, Ken.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
You want to be, you want to be,
sigh of relief defensively.
You want to prove that you can be hard-headed. I see. Well, let's give him something to be hard-headed about then. Give him something to be hard-headed about then. Now, give him something to be hard-headed about then. Because you should have ran. 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 You should have fucking ran, and you didn't. That's what you should have did, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
His guys will get the football back.
What that mean? Yeah, I guess.
The Raven offense set it.
And then we bust it to the weak side.
Very fortunate this offense. They
bust it to the weak side.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline as a head coach? That was
bust it to the weak side.
Get the 1st down.
What are you talking about? Give me like 4.
Trusted his defense very much. I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
That's all we got. Really? 5 yards? Well, it was 3. I was trying to get 4.
Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Give me the 1st down. First down. First down. First down, man. First down. 1 yard at a time, baby. 1 yard at a time, baby. Oh, roll me over like 3 yards. You just rolled me over 3 yards. What you talking about? Just rolled me over. You just rolled me over 3 yards, buddy. Done.
Jackson rolling to his right.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive line.
Not fucking with me, boy.
Quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
You not fucking with me. Especially in All Blacks. Especially in All Blacks. Especially in All Black. Yeah!
It's Ingram, and the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full
time
3
out.
yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Did I?
Now on second
Did I?
13.
Did I?
Jackson
Did I?
It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
44, Mike, 44. It's just me and you.
Probably.
It's just me and you.
It's always that's always a possibility, Junior.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing on third and long.
Fuck is you talking about, boy? What is you talking about?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
44, Mike. Check.
44,
Mike, 44.
Yeah. Remember nothing. I got CRS, baby. I got CRS, baby. Remember that, god dang it. Shit. I don't want to hear shit.
Those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure.
I know I
good
don't.
coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door.
I
and
know I
turns it
don't.
into a nice gain.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Got so thrilled when you're gone. We out this bitch. We out this bitch on the dime. Oh my God, boy! Come on, the fucking receiver. You don't overrun the goddamn.
You're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well too.
An incomplete pass
Saints
leads to
goddamn
second and
play
10
that.
from the 25.
Y'all niggas give me over. Hey, you go that way, and you go that way. She was popping.
Jackson now throwing again. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On third down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside
Not
routes,
taking a fucking
and you need
field
to put
goal.
some heat on it, it helps have the big gun.
Not taking
In
no
this
field
case,
goal.
just
What?
a little bit too much.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Khalil Mack. And the Bears will get the football back.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches
All right,
decide
Merry
to do
Christmas.
now?
Merry
Have him throw
fucking
the 3?
Christmas.
Do you
That's all
alter
I'm
your
saying.
offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trubisky now, 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen.
This nigga just ran beside me. He ain't even close here.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Caught me out of goddamn
This
position.
offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to go down. Just
hit his ass. Talking all that shit. Talking all that shit.
Well, surprise, surprise.
God dang it.
First and goal at the 1.
Wham. Quail like a baby. Wham.
And he is in. Touchdown.
That goal line is gay as hell, bro. That goal line is gay.
His guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Dude, stink.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
Blocking, boy.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Being chased out left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Jackson to throw again. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Come the fuck on, man.
Here as he's taken down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. On the return is Cohen. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They toss to Ingram. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now it's Ingram, and he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Throw the fucking ball.
Here as he's taken down. Khalil
God
Mack.
dang.
My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Jackson now steps away to his left. Letting one go deep for Roberts. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Leonard Floyd.
right,
And
I'm
he'll get
done.
this back across the midfield. Strikeman down to the 40.
Now.